Eureka Epic.
When Adam and Eve arrived on Urantia, they brought with them more than just hope. They carried a divine mission to uplift humanity, to spark civilization, and to establish a new order grounded in wisdom, cooperation, and spiritual purpose. But what awaited them was not a blank slate. It was a battleground. Still present on the planet, though stripped of authority, was Caligastia, the devil, the once loyal planetary prince who had betrayed his commission during the Lucifer rebellion. With him was Caligastia, Satan, his companion in defection. Though invisible to mortal eyes, they were far from powerless, and they were not idle. Their opposition to Adam was not dramatic or open. It was subtle, calculated, and insidious. They sowed seeds of distrust. Where Adam taught unity, Caligastia whispered of division. Where Eve inspired cooperation, Caligastia planted the poison of pride. They preached the false promise of unrestrained personal liberty, freedom without structure, will without wisdom. And to the primitive minds of early humanity, this message often sounded more appealing than the call to responsibility and growth. Even within the Edenic circles, there were those who leaned toward the rebellion's ideology, souls confused by Caligastia's lingering influence, swayed by the seductive pull of doing whatever one pleased without concern for the greater good. These dissidents made Adam's work harder from within, just as Caligastia's agents stirred resistance from without. Adam tried to establish a world government, a federation of peace, but his emissaries were met with fear, jealousy, and defiance, all orchestrated from behind the curtain of invisibility. For every step forward, the forces of sabotage pulled civilization 2 steps back, and the tragedy of it all, Adam knew the enemy. He knew Caligastia, the devil himself, was the hand behind the unrest, but he could not reveal him. Caligastia was invisible to mortal sight, and thus remained the perfect saboteur, ever present, never seen. This was the hidden war behind the Garden of Eden, not just a struggle of culture or evolution, but of spiritual insurgency, a war of ideologies, one side building toward divine harmony, the other slowly unraveling the tapestry of human potential. And in this clash of unseen forces, Adam and Eve stood at the center, carrying the light, even as the shadows closed in.